him saying that they could. So he ultimately is the only person who can bring people back to the negotiating table. But he refuses to do that. I think he spent a lot of time playing golf during this shutdown, and it seems like House Republicans are following his lead by not being in Washington right now.
So if Democrats are unsuccessful and Obamacare subsidies disappear at the end of this year, some estimates say as many as a third of the 4.7 million Floridians on Affordable Care Act plans may choose to just drop them entirely next year because of the higher costs. So, Carlos, Florida has become decidedly red, voting for Trump and changing its former status as a purple state. Could this pressure Republican lawmakers to negotiate with Democrats over ACA subsidies? I mean, this has got to scare them.
Alex, health care is the issue that was most significant for Republicans in 2018, in the middle of the first Trump term, when Republicans lost the House. It was health care that really propelled Democrats to win 41 seats and flip the House. So Republicans know this is a dangerous issue. They already worked on Medicaid in a way that could cause them some political peril. The ACA has hurt them in the past. So I do think that at some point here, if these premium announcements hit homes, if people start getting worried, this is a potential pressure point. And we really need pressure points, Alex, because right now, neither side seems to feel very much political pressure, which is why we're in this stalemate. But Republicans, especially those, there aren't that many left, but those who were in Congress back in 2018 and remember that big loss and why it happened, might be motivated to push their leadership to get to the table and find a solution that works for everyone.
And the Trump administration says it is not going to tap into leftover emergency funds to pay for food aid. And Politico reports 42 million Americans are going to lose access to SNAP benefits. It'll happen Saturday if Congress doesn't act, Shaniqua. So how is the administration finding funds to keep programs central to Trump's political agenda afloat, but somehow can't manage to find the money to feed hungry people?
Because they don't want to. I mean, Donald Trump has said on multiple occasions he's going to go after Democratic programs that benefit people who vote for Democrats. The problem is you can't pick and choose who participates in a federal program based on their political affiliation. There are actually a tremendous number of Donald Trump supporters and voters who stand to see their health care premiums increase if these subsidies are not expanded, who stand to not see access to SNAP benefits if they don't find the money for it. And I think Republicans are really going to pay for this in the midterms. There are a lot of low-income people in this country, and especially right now when the economy is not doing well, people need help. And that is more and more people every day that this shutdown continues on and healthcare subsidies aren't continued. And we'll see even more people who are starting to visit food banks and food pantries just trying to eat. There's no way you can withstand that kind of political blowback from people not being able to eat.
Trump doubled down on his feud with Canada, announcing yesterday he's going to punish our northern neighbor with an additional 10% tariff on its goods because of a TV ad that features Ronald Reagan criticizing tariffs. Carlos, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent called